What's going on, guys? Ironcane here, back with another Drive All the Breakers Season 3 video. In today's video, we're going to be looking at the latest patch that has come to the game. We're going to be looking at some bug fixes and some adjustments as well. So let's take a look. So this was, as soon as you guys see this video, this patch is going to be live. So in case you're curious, the game was under maintenance. And before we get into the actual notes, if you go into your little mailbox robo here, you can actually pick up 3 free Season 3 Spirit Siphon tickets. They will be available till the 27th, so make sure you pick this up because it's completely free and it'll expire if you don't pick it up within the week, so make sure to do it as fast as possible. Without further ado, let's get right into these patch notes. Alright, so fixed content. Fixed an issue where when changing the camera angle right before firing the key wave from the father-son Kamehameha super attack near a wall, the survivor would end up facing a different direction from the fire key wave. So personally, I don't have too much experience using father-son Kamehameha besides like my initial showcase of it, just because unfortunately the super attack really is kind of mid. It's really not the greatest, so I never experienced this, but I'm glad that's fixed and taken care of. Fix an issue where the background would sometimes turn completely black when using the father-son Kamehameha super attack near a wall. Okay, so I'm glad that you don't just see the gates of hell after you use father-son Kamehameha, just see like nothing. All right, sick. Fix an issue where it was possible to evade underwater with the fortune teller Baba survivor skin. Interesting. I wasn't even aware that that was a thing. Okay, that's cool. I mean, Baba nerf, I guess. L. I don't know. Fix an issue on the new map, Snowy Mountain, where Dragon Balls in a destroyed area would not reappear in certain areas. Okay, so that is a big bug. So I'm very glad they fixed that because that is a huge issue. Say if the raider uses area destruction and then you just can't get the remaining Dragon Balls. Like Ginyu is a raider, especially with the Dragon Balls, or very important and winning the match. So that would definitely suck. Fix various and other minor bugs and issues. Okay, I kind of just did a miscellaneous thingy there. Current ongoing in-game errors / adjustments planned for future updates. An issue where so just to clarify, everything in this post that we're about to read is not in the game yet. It's things that they've noticed or that they're aware about that they will be working on shortly. An issue where in certain situations the animation of super attacks will be skipped and the targeting cursor will move away in a way that is not originally intended. I feel like I've experienced this once or twice, but it's glad that they're making things a little more consistent in terms of the super attacks. It's very dependent on what super attack you're using, but I'm glad they're trying to make things a little more consistent overall. An issue when a survivor uses the instant transmission active skill, raiders can still hit the survivor when they should be out of range if said survivor or if said raider uses certain skills at a particular time. So if you guys don't know, there was actually a soft counter to instant transmission, and what this meant was that, say if you're a character like Spopovich, right? If you did the Yamu super attack while someone used instant transmission, there was a specific timing. It was either the super attack or the active skill, where if you called it at the exact right timing, Yamu would actually follow the person that used instant transmission and attack them and down them after the move finished or after they teleported. So I had a feeling that wasn't intended, and I know some people were telling me that was a thing, and that's how Spopovich doesn't need a nerf or he doesn't need a buff because blah 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 blah. It's just like, bro, that's obviously not intended, and clearly, as you can see, it's not intended. So they're going to be removing that. I don't think that was just exclusive to Spopovich. There's definitely some moves that were able to come off after using instant transmission, like some way you could die after using it. So they're completely removing that, and they're doing a soft buff to IT, which is interesting. All right. An issue where the game would lock when attempting to start an online match with or Battlesuit 1 selected as a costume with Vegeta's Super Saiyan transfer, as those costumes cannot be equipped with that transfer. So I believe this is Vegeta's Saiyan armor skin, like the one he wore when he originally evaded the Earth, because he was not wearing that when he was a Super Saiyan, right? So I guess that's an error. If you equip that, excuse me, there'd be something that taking place. I mean, I'm gonna double check that actually, because I'm not talking to my butt here. All right, as you guys can see, Vegeta does have the Battlesuit 1, and I was correct. This was the original Saiyan armor that he wore when he invaded Earth. And when he is wearing, or when he has a Super Saiyan form, only Battlesuits he can acquire are Battlesuit 5, the Whis symbol suit, and I imagine one is coming down the line. This is probably what the Super Saiyan 2 format is coming to the game. So yeah, you aren't supposed to be able to equip the original battle suit. So that's probably why the game kind of bugs out, because you're not supposed to be able to do that. Let's get back to the patch notes here. So last but not least, oh no, we have two. An issue in which the landing delay notification skill unintentionally causes actions other than running to speed up. So if you guys don't know, I've actually done a showcase on this exploit. The way it works is that you could use landing delay notification, and then when you get your boost of speed, you can combine it with skills like Kaioken and the change rocket, which would carry the boost of speed when you actually activate those active skills, making them faster than they were originally intended. I had a feeling that they weren't originally intended, so they are going to be patched out. They're still working on it. It's very surprising because they actually pointed out that that was something that wasn't intended and that they were going to be working on patching that out, like when Beerus and Whis dropped, like basically a month ago at this point. So it's kind of wild that it's taken them this long. And the last thing is an issue where the Raider role cannot be selected on role select. So yes, if you guys don't know what that is referring to, Raider Q was originally introduced at the start of Season 2, and it has been grayed out for the foreseeable future. They have been working on it for a very long time, so at least they're letting us know that they're still working on it. They don't really give us an ETA, unfortunately. It seems like every time they have a future update or something about patch notes, they always mention the Raider Q. The last time, actually, I don't know if they mentioned the last patch notes, but they did mention it like in March, so at least they're still working on it. I mean, I am confident that they are like not just like dragging their butts, because you guys don't know, we had a PTS with Ginyu, and then Ginyu released officially the week after, and the fact that they were able to take a lot of the data from that PTS over to the official release of Ginyu and adjust him accordingly, I think that proves that they're not just sitting on their hands. They are working tirelessly on Raider Q, but I guess it's just a big thing. It's because if you guys don't know, the reason why it wasn't working, when Raider Q was in effect, it also messed up Raider Priority Q. It got so bad that people were getting like Raider Priority 10, 15, 20, 30. And then people that were doing Raider Q were waiting like 10 minutes, 20 minutes, a half an hour to get the Raider matches. So I think they're trying to figure out a way to get this to work. And the fact that they haven't said that they're just canceling it and that they're still working on it means that they're still working on it, right? So people that have been speculating that they're, you know, getting rid of it, I doubt it, because why would they be mentioning it in a patch notes that are this recent, right? I feel like if they were going to not include it, they would have mentioned it already. But yeah, boys, that's pretty much it in terms of the patch notes. Besides this, you know, this is everything that's going to be coming to the game, so you can expect some of these things to be fixed and adjusted the following patch notes. So the lightning delay exploit still technically works. So if you use lightning delay and you use change rocket and Kaioken, it still works currently. So by means, keep using it. I mean, it's good, but it's not like the most broken thing in the world. But all of this stuff will be fixed. Nothing here is all that crazy. I'll be honest with you guys. This seems like a pretty small patch, but it's good that they're working on the game. I hope they do, you know, patches at least every month, which is nice. If you guys haven't seen my video on the schedule already, we are getting new units very soon. The day after the 30th, and we're getting a new event July 7th. So a lot of things to look forward to if you've not seen this already. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much the video. Thank you for watching, and subscribe to the Ironcane channel for more updates like these, showcases, funny moments. Like the video you enjoyed, and comment down below what you guys think of this update. I think it's kind of whatever. I mean, it's a small update, right? Like nothing crazy. I mean, it's cool that they are announcing that they're still working on Raider Q, and mentioning how they are going to take out the lightning delay exploit as well. And there's a soft buff to IT. Soft buff to IT. Who would have thunk, dude? But yeah, guys, that's the video. I will catch you in the next one. Take care. Stay safe. Have fun. Ironcane out.